Good afternoon from New York City.
Today is our lucky day because I've finally been upgraded, and we'll pull back the curtain on what it's like in domestic first class.
Here we are at JFK. Benefit number one, you can skip the really long line and go to a shorter line with Sky Priority to drop your bags off and check in. And they put this yellow thing so that they take it off the plane before all the other bags, which is cool. You may be thinking, I know what's next, the lounge. That's actually not true. On a regular Delta first class flight, you don't get lounge access. It has to be like international or transcontinental. But you know that's not an issue because we have credit cards. So let's go hit the Centurion. Behind that big blue door at JFK is a really fun lounge. Here are some of the highlights. The Equinox Body Lab, which has those thigh-high boots that NBA players always wear to recover after games. They have those masks that Iron Man always wears for skincare. And they also boast a really easy to find speakeasy that makes a mean espresso martini that you can post on Instagram so all the other 1%ers know you're one of them. I stopped at the Delta Lounge too, but it's really hard. I have to control my appetite because of benefit number 5 or 4. I don't know. The counting is not going to work out well. Point is, I gotta stop eating at the airport because I'm gonna eat on the plane. We're now back to regularly scheduled programming with benefit number 3, which is boarding. So what's the boarding order? Wheelchairs, military, first class, everybody else. Now, why would you want to be on the plane first and just sit there for longer? Besides getting overhead space for your bag, which isn't an issue because first class has dedicated space. And the answer is, yeah, I don't know. But that leads me to perk number 3, the main perk, arguably, the seat. Your hips will thank you for the 3 extra inches of width over economy, and your knees will thank you for the 5 extra inches of legroom. It goes a long way. Your big brain will thank you for the extra pockets for e-readers and books. The tray table hidden in the armrest will expose you if you've never flown first class before as you look around for it. The universal power outlets will charge your iPod shuffles, electric toothbrushes, or aforementioned e-readers. And there's nothing like a departure at sunset over New York City. You can pre-order your meal a few days ahead of time in the Delta app. And my ricotta manicotti and red wine from a Rio glass were significantly better than the Biscoff cookies they're serving in economy. I finally got to watch that second Spider-Verse movie, which was sick. And before I knew it, my happy hips and knees and my big brain were landing back in Austin, Texas. And that was it. Yeah, that was it. Once again, I don't feel fulfilled or more happy than I was in New York. So, man, gotta try something else.
Thank you for flying with us this evening. We have certainly enjoyed having you on board. Once again, thank you and have a pleasant evening.